The state of the heart and Iman are so intertwined that the health of one of them indicates the health of the other. Tazkiyah also applies to the heart itself. It also applies to the nafs to tame those desires. Tazkiyah is the optimization of Iman, the growing Iman. So these two concepts are so intertwined that you cannot speak about one of them in a meaningful way without the other. The health of the heart, or the state of the heart, is defined by Iman in it. When Iman is good in the heart is healthy and is in good shape. When Iman is weak or non-existent, then the heart is diseased and dead. So they are so intertwined. The state of the heart and Iman are so intertwined that the health of one of them indicates the health of the other, and vice versa. So Tazkiyah also applies to the heart itself. It also applies to the nafs, and the nafs, we said, is really it's the desires that we have, the worldly desires that are built in us, our instincts. They require some sort of optimization, and this is the aspect where purification applies the most. Okay? We need to tame those desires. These desires are not completely evil. They have potential for good, they have potential for evil. So, optimizing their good orientation and eliminating the evil application of those desires captures Tazkiyah. Okay? And it applies to our actions, external actions, because they are just a branch of our Iman. They stem from our hearts. Okay, so this captures the definition here. In order to understand Tazkiyah, as Tazkiyah is the optimization of Iman, okay, it's the growing Iman, we need to understand what Iman is. And again, here you will find the influence of the modern world on Islam, which is a very unhealthy influence, unfortunately. People translate Iman as faith, but the word faith in English, or the word belief as well, are quite limited, and they are tarnished with a lot of issues that come from the history of Europe specifically and their experience with Christianity. So it's good that we understand what Iman is, then we will come back to Tazkiyah, because you can't speak about Tazkiyah without Iman, really. And you can't really grow Iman without any process. And the process of growing Iman is Tazkiyah. So these two concepts are so intertwined that you cannot speak about one of them in a meaningful way without the other. Right? So what is Iman? Iman, according to the Muslim scholars, has these elements. Affirmation, and that means I accept something as true, and I have no doubt about it. So I accept that Allah exists. I believe in that. I affirm it in my heart. I'm at peace with this. I don't have any questions. I don't have any doubts about it. I affirm that Allah is one. I affirm Allah is the Lord, the Creator, the Provider. And I affirm that Allah has the most perfect names and attributes. And I affirm that Allah is the only one who has the right to be worshipped. That He is the only one who deserves to be the ultimate goal of our life, the ultimate point of our existence, and that we should pursue Him. We should seek His pleasure. That's why this is what our life is about. This is affirmation. Sometimes we refer to this as what? As the conceptual element of Iman, right? I accept a truth to be true. That's affirmation. Okay, so this is affirmation of the truth by the heart. But that itself, which is called in Arabic tasdeeq, which is to believe in something, accept it as true, is not considered Iman in the heart unless it is accompanied by a positive response from the heart. Your heart is a living entity. It has a response to the truth. When it accepts it, it has a healthy response to it. And what is the healthy response? These are called actions of the heart. Okay, these are the actions of the heart. In today's world, we have a name for them. Okay, but this name is problematic. This name is problematic. But we use it. We call it emotions. We call this emotions. But in the Muslim tradition, these are called actions of the heart. These are actions of the heart. Okay? They are a response, how your heart responds to the truth, how it interacts with the truth.